Good evening day here, Washington Phillies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch next.
Season started right after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Mitchell Parker.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number one on the grab. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Wood. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Harper. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Young. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. To third. Finds its way through, base hit. Runner first with 2 away. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That one ripped way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. And it's 1-0.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
And now it's Luis Garcia. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. Top of the second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
3-2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And here comes Alec Bohm. This to third, to Young. Quickly to second for one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Batting seventh.
Now batting Max Kepler. And now 1 and 2. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Two outs. On the ground to first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Check swing, and he went. And a count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side. Back in Washington, D.C. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Late swing fouled off. puts it in the air out towards left center. Young hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Rafael Marchand.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's downstairs and outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, right side. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. On the ground to 3rd. Boom. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, base is empty. Outfielder Jacob Young. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So they make short. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, JT Realmuto. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one missed. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. Bottom of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Nats do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Feed to second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up now for Washington, James Wood. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. That is the inning. So 1 left for Washington. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Outside low, 2-1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, center fielder
Max Kepler at the plate. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. And now 2-1. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Inside, almost got him. Headed towards the corner. Schwarber on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And there's a ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Goes down looking. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Reaching down. Back here in Nationals Park. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one missing inside. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Lucas Sims, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lopez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's way high. And now it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
But it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swung on, belted.
Get up, Mundo. Get out, ball. Get up. Let's go. And Mundo Sosa.
His first
home run of the season for the Philadelphia Phillies. And it's a 1-1 game. Sosa. Bang, 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 bang.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Rafael Marchand, back to back for the lead. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. His first of the year, and the fighting Phillies take a 2-1 lead here in the 6th. Bang, 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 bang.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding.
Oh, now this is blasted.
Trey Turner says, let's go back to back to back. Oh, wow.
Turner crushes it, and they add on.
And it is 3-1 Phillies. Trey's first of the year. Unbelievable. Bang, 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 bang.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now.
Pitching for the Nationals.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Jose Ferrer.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce
Now
Harper.
batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here on opening day. Next offering upstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just.
Oh, now a great stop, and that's a great play for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're the top half of the 6th.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not even close there, and it's 2-1. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And Schwarber strikes out. 3 runs for him here. Bottom of the 6th, and now Jacob Young. Comes at 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Grounds 1 to short. Turner throws to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop C.J.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. That's down and in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
What's up, everybody? Who's excited for opening days? Give me some favorite teams. My team is the Phillies.
Major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special.
Playing 162 game season with the Phillies, the Dodgers, and the Pirates.
He did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's Alec Bohm. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat.
Ball inside.
Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first, and that is. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summer. And the Phillies. Tanner Banks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. In the air, right field. Castellanos sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Ripped on the ground a second. And that is the inning.
Great out, Tanner.
So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nats 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out to center, Young. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Rafael Marchand.
Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Marchand. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Lucas Sims getting loose out there. Hers also getting ready. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back in Washington, D.C. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That one
Pass
way
ball
inside.
3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up right side, Harper. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And here is Ahmed Rosario. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against.
There comes a skip.
Pitching for
Joe
Philadelphia.
Ross on the pitch here.
Number 41.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2. And that one gets past the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Now
a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
1 ball.
Now,
2
Luis
strikes.
Garcia stays alive.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start.
He takes it himself to the bag.
Gotta do it in the ninth, boys. Come on.
But the Nationals strike for 3. Oh, this
Now
3-run
pitching for the
homer.
Nationals.
Last chance coming up
Number
for the Phillies.
58.
Derek Law comes out trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. The flip to the pitcher covering. Harper is gone, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one almost got
1
him.
strike.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 2-2. Next
I got
offering
3 and
misses
2.
down and away. Nick Castellanos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
One time for us. Come on, kid.
This one pulled down the line. It's
Stay
hammered.
fair,
This one
Kyle
looking, it's got
Schwarber.
a chance.
Oh,
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
come on, Schwarber, win it.
One down. Phillies down a run. And the tying run is on
Great eye,
base.
kid. Come on, boys. Let's find a way.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there. Or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That one
Outside, that's the
misses.
ball.
And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run is second. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Ball four.
Hey, Mickey, come on, boys.
Line moving.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely
Now batting,
kill
third
your
baseman,
momentum
Alec
very
Bohm.
quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 1 out. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but... now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
That one drilled left field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take the series opener here at home.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turn it.